maybe the finale. I say maybe. Anyone who's watching like YouTube VODs and stuff of this will know, obviously, if it's the finale from the title, but we're pretty close to the end. I don't think we're gonna get like everything done in this game. I never really had that assumption from the start, because there's some hidden shit. But this, we're in the final chapter. We're in one of the like final areas of the final chapter. You know? This could be the finale. This chat, basically, I don't know if this is going to be a case of we might finish this today. We might not finish this today. We might finish this early, and I might have to switch to another game. I have no idea. One of those things is probably going to happen. I mean, we are a good 23 hours into it. So, this is the end of Farttember. Before moving on to Spooktober. Right, how do I play? I move, I roll, I strike, I heavy strike. I have shortcuts for things. I can turn my lamp on and off. I can aim if I had a throwable weapon. And that's about it. That's about what we need to know. So my character, let's just go through it real quick. For anyone who's, you know, maybe missed a couple of weeks or doesn't know what's going on. My character is now very much a vampirism build. We have the cowboy hat giving me permanent vampirism. We have the gentleman's suit also giving me permanent vampirism, as is the vampire locket. We've upgraded our bayonet. We have this really good ring set up. We're basically trying to out-heal people now. Like, we're trying to hit them and get more health faster than they can do damage to us. Pure violence build as well, more or less. Except for, you know, a couple of stats I threw in other stuff early on, and vigor, which we probably need. Hope you named the dog Rio. No, this dog's name is Horace. Little fella, Horace. If you finish early, what will we play? Depending on how early we finish, if we finish early, I might do what Logicoma did the other day and fire up some UFO 50. If anyone hasn't seen that game. I wasn't really planning on doing much in the way of video content for it, but if I've got the time, I might play some. Alright, I have Cherry Beppis today, chat. Let's go. Let's get this done. So, I left myself a message last week, which was that we need to go over here to the Blood Tower. We've done a bunch of additional stuff. There is a bunch of other areas I could go. But we did a lot of stuff last time. Like, this is an area we've been to before, Labyrinth. We cleared it out. So I don't feel like I need to go do it again. Yes, I would get more rewards. Don't feel like I need to. We went and did the Blackett House. That seemed like a big important area. Again, I could go and do the attic, and I could go and do this area, the mansion. But we've done it before. So, unless they send me there for some particular reason, I don't see the point. The cholera clinic, that was new. We finished all that. So, the way I feel about it is this is probably like the final bit. Which is why I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Because this game has a habit of going, oh, whoops! Now there's 400 more rooms! They're all withering. Yeah, people had a bad time here. So apparently, like, someone went on a bit of a rampage here. Gotta find Dr. Blackett. Use the hotel lift the key I gave you to go into the lift. Start your search in the baths on the first floor. There you go, that's what that guy wants me to do. Creepy masks. Welcome to the Blood Tower. Dear patron, Pleasures beyond imagination await. Once details of the transaction are confirmed, you'll be escorted into the receiving room. There, help yourself to a drink and relax on the bed. You will join us shortly. Yours, the Sanguine Madame. Right, well, I mean, that's sounding like I need to go lay in this bed to me, but I don't know how to do that. Nightingale does not know how to lay down in bed. We can, however, go down a floor. Well, actually, we've been in the basement, so we go first floor now. How did you get up here, dog? Lord Mostyn will not be pleased. Okay. Wait, why is that? Isn't that not the guy you asked me to help? I'm a little confused. Peter Mostyn. Excellent service, but those masks are a bit disconcerting. Oh, he said there are loads of, like, versions of him, I think. Hang on, let's just go talk to him again and make sure I didn't just, like, fuck something up. Yeah, okay, good. So, yeah, this guy, I think there's a bunch of this guy. If you haven't heard, the stars of the dream are actually older iterations of the dream. There's loads of copies of each person that existed in the dream. Those iterations are dormant and lifeless, but Robert Blackett was fantastic in intellect, devised a way to electromagnetically stimulate them back to life. We've read this before, but I'm reading it again. For a while, he had a great operation going where the dormant iterations were used as hunting grounds. The blood and organs were transported by cable car as raw materials for the fledgling blood tower. He also brought back a bunch of us Peter Mostyns. We've been trained as servants of the blood tower, and what an absolute joy it is to serve. Once construction of the farm was completed, the old iterations are no longer needed. Since we Peter Mostyns are magically rebound here, we can live out our days in the blood tower. So, he's like been cloned a bunch, and for some reason the ones up there are volatile and they're attacking me. I don't know why. I haven't done anything to them. I guess why not, right? Lord Mostyn will not be pleased. Oh, that's the end of this corridor. Oh, that's got a mirror in it. Oh, pale skull ring. That's converts to poison. I'm not that worried about that. Is there another Mostyn in here? Another Petey? Another Petey. Right, there's apparently something I haven't searched on this floor. Oh, there it is. Oh, lovely. Dead. I was not ready for that face. Alright, I guess we just go clearing, right? I don't have to clear all these rooms. I could just go straight to the bath, but I mean, I generally come out of encounters with more stuff than I went in with, so it's not the worst idea, I don't think. We're going to see if we can draw him out of the room, though. Here's my little strat chat, if you're looking to play this game. Open the door right as I pass by. Oh, never mind. What I was gonna say is oftentimes they will chase you out. He might chase me out here anyway. Or not. We want to be close to that guy, though. Okay, he did chase me out. But yeah, as you can see, as they cut... he like ragdolled in the best way possible. When they chase you out of a room, they are then susceptible to much more damage. Bloody Dell. 17th century Chinese sword coated in organ grease. 30% of physical damage done is also applied to the wielder. I could see a build where you use that in conjunction with, like... Sorry, just getting my dog to follow me through. There we go, thank you, dog. I could see a build where you, like, use that in conjunction with the vampirism I have. May as well. Alright, this one had like a scary electric jailer person in it, I think. Fuck you. Fuck you, piece of shit. Alright. Took a little bit more damage there than I would like, but... Oh, I should, even though it's a little bit risky, because I really want the vampire locket on, because it's, like, just so much health vampirism. While I'm not needing it, I should be using this. So I should be, like, quickly switching between these two amulets all the time. Because it's just going to heal me over time as I'm, like, then exploring or whatever. Right, baths is last room we do, because it might be a boss fight. Okay. You gonna come through? The way he fucking ragdolls is so bizarre. Projectile damage ring. I'm not bothered about that. Speed charm. Alright, baths then, innit, bruv. So, this could be a boss fight. We're gonna immediately go and turn this on. This means if I die in this room, I come back, basically, with no real repercussions. But this is definitely a boss. This is 100% a boss. Hello. Just seeing what our arena is like. We've got a few places to hide if need be, but we're probably going to just try and, like, power through it. A red dining hall invitation is visibly hanging from the creature's jaw. Would you like to remove it? Yes. Invitation won't come loose. Huh. Well, that didn't shock anyone, did it? Oh, listen to this fucking music. It's crazy. Where is it, Bayonet? Get out of here, skinned witch, you bitch. We have this harvest field spell going at the same time. It's giving me like tons of additional healing. Should probably get another one going. It's turned very 9 Inch Nails, this music now. Why did it get so dark? Oh god, I've been terrored, that's why. That's less than ideal, chat. Terror is not fun. Basically, I have no control over what I do for quite a while. Slash him! Kill it! Oh, fuck you, buddy. Jeppo, howdy. Have I missed anything? We're in the Blood Tower. We're exploring the Blood Tower in order to try and find Robert Blackett, who's probably a boss fight, let's be real. A red leather envelope inviting the holder to the Blood Tower's dining hall on the 2nd floor. Even though I had an invitation, I couldn't get in. They said I wasn't dressed stylishly enough. The rules are absolutely opaque. Skinned witch. She's a big one. String her up in the baths. It's the only place she'll fit. Oh, we're alive. Boss is dead. Go to the lobby now. We're gonna pop this bad boy on. Oh, let's have a look at my quest here as well. Find the source of the bells to the far east. Still don't know really what that's all about. Becca, the merry band leader, wants me to do a bunch of stuff. I don't even know how to do that. Photograph Central Station. There's like a secret door I can't get through. Peter wants me to find Robert Blackett in the Blood Tower. We're still trying to do that. Night Mother's collection requires me to get a large collection of idols, which apparently are in here. So, not that I've come across any yet. You're wondering what I'm doing now, chat. I'm going back to here. Back to nowhere. And while I'm here, I should also make... I have 60 empty jars. Sure, you know what? We could probably make 10 tonics. Make 10 poisons. Or 11 poisons, or whatever. You know what? You could probably make everything else. What's this? Fire damage for a melee weapon. Base bleeding damage to a melee weapon for 20 seconds. Let's just make pretty much all the jars we can. Why not? Might hold off on these ones because they use some rarer stuff. This I can definitely... Well, I could upgrade, but I can definitely craft. Craft some more harvest fields. Get them at +3. Can also craft some more... Possession is feed of cousin. Oh, that's the book. Right, that's the book. Yes, yes, yes. This, we can do a few of these as well. That will give me some more boys to follow me around. Also, we can come here and offer some remembrance tears. We have 2 more items we can remember. I'm going to remember one of these charms for sure. This one. I might remember that bloody Dow as well. Unless that was already remembered? No, there you go. Let's remember that as well, just in case. You never know. We might want to use it. I highly doubt we will, but we might. You still make a lot of organ grease. Are we... No, we can't use this. There is somewhere we can use to level up, I thought. Organ processing note. I thought we could. That's the ancient blood ones. Right. We can't use those currently because I don't have the ancient blood required. I don't know if I have any ancient blood right now, actually. Oh no, I do. I have 14. But we need like 21. So that ain't happening. Yeah. You take Horus with. Let's go, boy. Literally no reason not to bring you with every time. I'm gonna go ask or talk to this guy, seeing as we didn't find him in the baths. Site search in the baths. Okay. Well, we didn't find him in the baths, but sure. We found something in the baths. Admittedly, it did tell us we got like an invitation for the dining hall, so I guess we know where we're going. Let's go to the second floor. Okay. Interesting start. Whoa, is that like evil Horus? Another game making me kill a dog? God damn it. Horus, you fight him. Make me feel better. Alright, well. Felix and Horus. Yeah, breaks my heart to see them like this, but we do need guards to the second floor, don't we? That's a shame. What do you want? Fingers? Sure, you can have fingers. I mean, I can manage my remembered items, but I honestly don't know if we need anything. I guess I'll remember these harvest field spells, seeing as I've made 10 of them. Barrel ring. Not bothered about that particularly. All these chess pieces. I think I spoke about this during last Extra Life, actually, but I haven't done it since. But I did start learning how to play chess. I, at the very least, know how the pieces move. Still refuse to call the knight a knight. I gotta be honest. If you want me to call that a knight, you gotta put a human on the horse. Because horses aren't knights. They're horses. That's just, you know, I calls them as I see them. Alright. Let's see what rooms we have then. We should have a dining room somewhere in here. Second floor, room A. You know what? Let's just go in and clear it. Whoa! Holy shit! That lady's crazy! She's like, wow! Right, I get it, I'm bleeding. Fuck. Blood Tower schematic. Priscilla Mostyn, 1912. Blood pools at the bottom, yeah, the farm, the lobby, the first floor, the second floor, the storage. Primary pipes. I mean, we're on the second floor. It said we could go to the roof. It says signal shielding on the roof. There's a storage floor, apparently. Which I don't know how we get access to that. Chat, that's a hint the next summer, the Maelstrom Chess Challenge. Can you beat him at chess? I don't want to do that. That would be really sad. Dress with blood perpetually flowing over it. The blood gradually heals the wearer as long as they're not in danger. Heal 1 health point every 3 seconds. It's pretty good. What's the over-under on this compared to my vampirism, I wonder? 'Cause that's 10 health vampirism, but I also get melee damage from attacks from behind. This is less bleeding and 1 health per 3 seconds. I don't know. I don't think that's worth. No, I already know roughly what I'm going to do next year for Challenge Maelstrom stuff, but we won't be announcing that for a while. Certainly not ready to announce that yet. That won't be for another sort of 6, 7, 8 months before I announce that shit. This is a safe room. Got another Mostin. Right, it's no one of these fucking crazy ladies. That's what I'm hoping, or was hoping would happen, chat. Is she would come in through the door. Which she did. That gave me a bunch of free damage on her, so we take that. Right, dog had to go. That's understandable. The use of electromagnetic radiation for placing suggestions in mines, advanced pump construction, ventures in stimulating dead muscle, implantation of resonant rods in the cranium, cable car tension experiments, transportation, network efficiency, and self-cleaning oscillating coal chutes. Lots of research being done into how to make this tower work, I guess. 678 months, that's right, yeah. Yeah, all those months. Hunter Ghoul. Wait, I didn't even kill you. Someone else killed you. That's like my first time seeing one, apparently. It's horrible hands on this walls. I don't like it. Sailor Mail, but blink and she'll have finished defrosting. Blink again, it'll be time to announce. No. Don't you be talking about the defrosting. For fuck's sake. It's not even end of September yet. I mean, it is the end of September, but it's not even finished. That's illegal to talk about until, like, November, at the bare minimum. And I would prefer it to be December. But no one fucking pays attention to it being December. They all just talk about it in November anyway, so... I'm okay with giving... Christmas a month of like seasonal sort of month or whatever. That's fine with me. But that shit creeps into November. It can't creep into October. That's just not okay. When I was a lad, I saw a fox tear open a rabbit and feast upon its red entrails. I wondered what it would be like to suffer such an end. It scared me, but also intrigued me. Here I can find out, but with full knowledge that I can be reborn again and again. There's no greater ecstasy than to be consumed. Father will be incensed that I have spent so much, but I need only invite him and he will understand. No fee is too high. Oh, I'm starting to get a little worried about this dining room chat. I think there might be some connotations behind the dining. Let me have a look at this. Invitation. Red leather envelope. Inviting the holder of the Blood Tower's dining hall. Even though I had an invitation, I couldn't get in. They said I wasn't dressed stylish enough. The rules are absolutely opaque. So I have to be in the dress, I'd imagine. Right? The health dress? I'm just going to put it on now anyway. I'm pretty sure that is what they want me to do. But I think they want me in this. I've got half a mind to go and upgrade though before we do this. Bovril creme brulee? Ugh. That's not a thing, right? That's just cursed words you've just put together. Doesn't exist. It's the other way. It is now. Oh no. Not like this. You might be thinking, where he go? What he do? Forgot about this fucking doll. Where he go and what he do is gets dog again, and then is going to figure out what's the quickest way to get to... Oh, a second, where is it? Where's the fucking house? Is that it? Mansion front entrance? Is that it? Strange bedroom. Okay, we need to go to strange bedroom. Then I can just... Oh, okay. Need to go outside if I'm going to do this. How is it withering? It withers. How you doing, Flower? We might, well, finish this today, was what I was saying, but I also don't know anymore with this game, because every time I feel like I know how far we are through this game, or like think I know how far we are through this game, suddenly like another area opens up that's like 400 rooms extra. So there's just as much chance that we're nowhere near the end. But I said if I finish it early enough to warrant playing something else, I might play some UFO 50. This one, right? We can upgrade this 3 times, I'm pretty sure. Alright, okay. I feel a little better about wearing this dress everywhere now. Oh, I forgot I don't need to do that anymore, do I? I can use this fucking item. I've been cursing myself to get back quick, but I can just use that item now. And that gets me back here for free. Why are you wearing the wrapping of a Lindor chocolate? It's a blood dress. It's got blood dripping down it. I think I blacked out in a sort of rage-nesia. Is it time for Jump King? Morbo, welcome in. It's time for your weekly Jump King. Administering it like a terrible medicine. Look what you did, Maelstrom. Yeah, one arsehole. I bought them all a game, and then put on an event and like offered them a massive prize, and then now they're all playing their free game they got. What arsehole. What a dick. Wait, you didn't buy me Elden Ring? I didn't, because you owned it already. Funnily enough, none of the people who played Jump King owned Jump King already. Oh, it's blood. I just thought it was a shiny dress. You didn't see, but I beat Jump King like 4 minutes afterwards. Hey, I didn't say that. I said, look what you did. It's true. Maelstrom, you absolute knob wizard. How dare you buy me a game? Yep, yep. See, Flower says you didn't buy me Elden Ring, which again, like I said, is true. I didn't buy him Elden Ring. Because he already had it. However, I did have to buy Neil the DLC. Because Neil didn't have the DLC. And everyone else did and was going to be using DLC weapons. So, no, Lynchy did not get Balatro because you already owned Balatro. I did buy it for Corvus and Finn, though. I have an invitation, yes. Have you got the proper attire? Yes. Enjoy yourself. I have a feeling this is going to be a boss room. Or just creepy. That's a possibility. Nothing on the wall there, huh? Hello? Four small buttons are faintly visible in the painting's checkerboard floor. First button, nothing happened. Second button, nothing happened. Third button, nothing happened. Fourth button. Oh. Third button, second button. First button. Third button. First button. Fourth button brings it down. Third button opens it. Or second button opens it. Third button closes it. First button sends it back up. Understood. Thanks, Santa. Or the people I bought Jump King. Thanks, Satan, they say. Legland and I have still been playing. I suggested a rematch next year. I'd like to see Rob have a go without the Daddy Longlegs debuff. I do like how at the end of this, a lot of people have been like, I'm gonna do the thing. Just, you know, it's nice. It's nice to see. Like, there's a bunch of people at the end of Millennia was like, I might just play this boss mod. And it's like, yeah, it's fun. Where am I going? Ah, the secret loft. Yes. Good. Great. Anyone in here? Well, that's new. Hang on. Okay. Scary noises. Did sort of want to see if I could get Melania again. If I didn't get her on stream, I would have probably recorded myself finally getting it yet. Deletes Jump King for the 9th time, smashes hard drive with a hammer. Yeah, totally. Yeah. I don't play doing a redemption arc Balatro stream, but chances are I would just double down on the shame. No shame. No shame to be had. To Father. Father, though I will never join you in the dream again, I have done as you asked. Mostyn House has left me in profound debt. I was forced to take out many loans from dangerous men. As such, I had little choice. I've hired a few disreputable women to acquire high-quality clientele. There should be a new arrival each week. Even with the exorbitant fees I will collect, it will take many years to repay the debts. After that, I will wash my hands of this odious affair. I will sink the idol into the bottom of the ocean. May you forever rot in your bloody tower, your daughter Margaret. So she was helping him to some degree. Like, she knew what was going on and was helping. She seemed like a good egg, but I'm not so sure anymore. Hecate. Alright, chat, let's take these notes. That's like a quarter moon or third moon, I guess. Hecate. That is a 2/3 moon. Indra. Hecate Indra. Third 2/3. Full moon. Ratatoska. So we have Hecate Indra Ratatoska. I mean, I gotta imagine it's just the first letters, right? I don't know why I went that way, chat. There it is. Key for the blood tower lift allows access to the roof. We're running out of vinegar and the blood is beginning to smell. Are they just gonna let me out of this dining hall for free? Huh. I thought for sure they were gonna make me fight something. Let's go to the lobby real quick. Oh yeah, Mayo, I had that Coca-Cola Oreo flavor drink during devotion yesterday, which was a mistake. I was experiencing psychological damage while I could only taste the equivalent of one of those car refreshers. Interesting, that's not what it tasted like to me, but that's fair. You're welcome. I should not have done the super cocky thing of betting on myself. I should have done the super cocky thing of betting on myself because I could have be closer to a game redeem. Have a game in mind for Mel to enjoy. Could have backfired horribly though. Tasted like the inside of a new car. It very much tasted like vanilla Coke with then like a chocolatey aftertaste. So unless your new car is like very Charlie in the Chocolate Factory coded, I don't know, man. Maybe that's just different taste bud stuff. Or maybe you got a bad like Coke, I don't know. There's all the idols. Large collection of idols. Let's get this before we do anything else up here, because I'm scared. Some cool music again. I'm not really sure what I'm doing up here yet. It says there's a person here, so they must be to the right. It's Dr. Robert Blackett. Oh, serpent heart, hid with a flowering face. Did ever a dragon keep so fair a cave? Betrayed by my own daughter. Margaret released the wretched masses to overrun the tower. But she didn't do it alone, did she? No, you destroyed my guardian angel. My nightingale could have put a stop to this. But I don't blame you. You are but a simulacrum, a remnant of an older iteration of the dream. How could you appreciate something so fantastic as this tower? Give you one chance. Leave this tower and never return. You know, let me say, what's chat saying here? Or is this thing making a Swiss Tony joke? It's been a long day. Tonight I'm just gamb on whether Tesco delivers my food. Hopefully they do. Have the Oreo. I'm gonna say that says Coke. I'm not gonna say what you said. Just because I wanna save your like own skin, Raskolnik. I don't want to throw you on the bus like that. So yeah, Dr. Raskolnik says I had the Oreo Coke too. I can say I like it, but I can see it being on a reduced to clear sometime soon, so I'll pick up more of it than but don't already choose to get it as part of a lunch meal deal. Yeah, that's fair. Look at that pipe just discharging all that shit. Yeah. Poetry is nerds. Poetry is nerds. I know you were talking about a different Byron, but I was thinking of a Byron from Final Fantasy 16. Lord Byron. Oh, I gotcha. Anyway, leave this tower and never return. Are you going to attack me? Chat, what do you reckon? Won't lie, Oreo Coke looks horrible. I think if you like vanilla Coke, you'll like Oreo Coke, but, you know, like I said, your mileage may vary. He's a poetry nerd. Kill him. Do you think we wouldn't do violence in this blood tower? Okay, so I'm going to just tell you, chat, I'm probably going to attack him, but I will say, I'm pretty sure this is probably like ending selection. This is the bad guy of the game, more or less. Robert Blackett. He's the one who has set up this whole ordeal, has got like trapped people in the dream. So, want us to poll? I think we're just going to attack him. Blood for the blood god and all that. Fuck this guy. Ungrateful urchin. You shouldn't even exist, should you? Your iteration of the dream was like a burnt out candle, yet here you are. Oh, well, I didn't have to attack him, someone else got him. Hi, Priscilla Mostyn. Hello, Robert, it's your old friend Priscilla. Remember me? The one you imprisoned in the church? The one whose work you stole? Thank you, Nightingale, for clearing the path here. Even with this mechanical attire, I was not strong enough to breach Robert's defenses. Truly underestimated Robert. Such a good puppet most of the time. He executed my ideas so faithfully for so long. Teaching the dream about magic, about corpses, the use of organ grease, the tower, all of my ideas. But no matter, no one will take what is mine from me again. I've been in the dream longer than any of you. I was here first. This is my kingdom. Now I just need to take care of Margaret, and the tower will be free of Blacketts. Oh, and you. The tower will be free of witches as well. Right, this bitch. This bitch gotta die.
All right, Robert.
She's hitting me with Robert. That's amazing. That's so funny.
Do your job, Robert.
Oh, I don't need to do the drum bit, chat. It's happening on its own.
Robert, you're useless as always.
Chat, I have so many heals.
Wicked little wretch.
It's time to use the gun.
Idiot.
How dare you call me an idiot? Whoops. Okay. Finish her off with the gun. Seeing as she likes the gun and all.
Nightingale, don't end it.
Silly bitch. They called us an idiot. This game has some stellar spooky music, it does. What is eternal life without autonomy? Not anatomy, that's not a word. Oh, it's Margaret. Thank you for doing what none of us had the strength to do. My father was ill, and clearly Priscilla had gone mad from being in the dream for so long. It's time for the dream to end. I salvaged Peter's spell for disabling an idol. The idols all gathered in one place, we can disable them all. We can end the dream forever. I can't promise the real world will be pleasant, but it will be real, and with no undead. Nightingale, if you destroy the dream, all of us who are no longer alive in the real world are finished. What about you? You've been nearly 40 years old if you're alive at all. It's a different path. Become our queen. Reshape the dream into something better. Could bring everyone from 1892, from the 1892 iteration here. Can make Peter's original fantasy of the dream as a paradise a reality. Nightingale, you have a decision to make. Take as much time as you need. Finish any remaining business you had in the dream. Come talk to us when you made up your mind. Okay, chat, I have. This is where we could do a poll. Okay? I have 3 options here, realistically. Do we want ending number 1, where we end the dream? Everyone who is outside of the dream will die, probably including ourselves eventually, but you know, we might still be alive, we don't know. But no one else will have to suffer in the dream. Do we go with ending 2, become the queen of the dream and reshape it in our own way, bring everyone that we want, like from the old iterations and stuff, to here and rule this place like, you know, like king or queen would? Or there is an alternative ending 3, chat, which we have kind of done the legwork for, I believe. The Night Mother's quest. We could go and talk to the Night Mother. We can give them the location of the idols, which is here. And then I believe that ending is going to expand the dream to the real world and merge it all together. And fuck it all up. What would you like to see me do, chat? I'm going to make a poll, unless someone else wants to do it. There we go, thank you very much. Vote on your screens, folks, for ending A, end the dream, ending B, become queen, or ending C, merge real and a dream, which I believe is what it is. Well, we enjoy this music, and I'm going to give you this. Alright, it's currently A and B are tied, and C has 1 extra vote. If you want to change that, chat, you got a little while. I don't know how long this poll was, but I'm enjoying the music, so let's go do this over top of the burning body. It gives me time to heal. 3 minutes? Okay, so you got about 1.5 minutes left. That's my thoughts on it. I don't really mind. Endings for a game are always a weird one to me, especially when it's just picking one. Because I don't really care what ending I get necessarily. I'll just go and like look up the other endings. The queen voted queen. Let's go dance on top of the other guy's body. This drum beat, this like particular tempo goes really well with this. Goes too well, in fact. Mael, that looks wrong. Only to you. That looks like teabagging to me. Alright, it's looking like we're gonna merge. Folks, we're gonna go see the Night Mother. This is the ending that requires the most, like, extra work, but Thought they were going to attack me for some reason. Well, let's take the dog with me, damn it. Also, as much as I like this blood dress, that is not my clothes. I wear this gentlemanly dapper gear. Right, and we need to go see the Night Mother, who I'm pretty sure we get to from here. By the way, if you missed this, chat, this is a very creepy area. The cholera clinic. This was not okay. Very spooky. If I turn my light off, it's like even more moody. But, you know, I like having a light, thank you. And it led to like the flesh cave area, which was also pretty fucking spooky. Alright. Now I want a horror Metroidvania. I mean, this is pretty close in many ways. It's got a lot of Metroidvania systems in it. Speaking of, like, Silent Hill-esque music. You have done it! With all of the instruments and the unhindered access to the idols, there remains but one last task. We need an idol-tainted heart. I've been nurturing and growing one here in the Cholera Clinic. There is an iteration of Robert Blackett imprisoned upstairs. Take this Cholera Clinic cage key and unlock his cage. Carve the idol-tainted heart from his chest and return it to me. Oh, okay. So we're not quite done yet, chat. We have one more thing to do in order to solidify this ending. I did wonder, because in that room it's like set up like a boss fight, but you can't fight him, so I did wonder what the situ was with that. Hey, you know what? If this is like the last thing we fight, can I bring this guy with me? Get an extra friend? Yeah. Come on, buddy. Wait. No, I need to go out the door again. Idiot. Also, hilariously, any, like, followers of you just attack this guy on sight. Even though, like, he's not a boss currently. They will just fight him. Unlock cage. Ah, so the witch has sent you to collect my heart. She said this day would come. I've been preparing. You may think me easy prey given my age. This vial should make me more than a match for you. Perhaps I'll take your heart instead. More good Silent Hill-esque sort of drums again, chat. What the fuck?
I feel like a much younger man. Margaret, forgive me.
Alright. Stop making me more excited for Silent Hill 2 Remake. I hope it's good. If it is, I'll be playing it next year. An enlarged heart pocked with hard, red, glossy structures. Harvested from someone who spent too much time in the company of a red-eyed idol. We don't need to worry about that cult of lunatics. They will never get their hands on enough idols to do anything of note. Yeah? I don't know about that. What exactly did Robert do with all of his other iterations? I can't find any of them. Oh, shit. How much money do I have before I finish? I need to see. It's going to be absurd. I got 1,500. Got so much cash. Chat, we died twice in this game, by the way. And that is a humble brag, kind of. This is supposed to be a roguelike. And, you know, it is. But we kind of managed to whip through it. Was it necessarily a hard game? I've only ever seen footage of one other person play it, and they died like a bunch of times in the first chapter. Before I stopped watching, because I didn't want to spoil it for myself, because I want to play it myself. And then, I don't know, a lot of people online seem to struggle with it. A lot of people online seem to say that melee build isn't possible. Which, I say to those people, you need to get vampirism. And then it becomes incredibly possible. It's meant to be a roguelike, smashes through it like a knife through butter, right? It's been a fun game. Are you ready to bring the world into the dream? Let's merge. I'll prepare the ritual. One moment. I fully recommend this game, by the way, chat. It has been at all interesting to watch. It is, it's been a lot of fun. The epilogue, London, 1916. In a dream, the Night Mother disciple draws the whole of the earth into the dream. Nightingale is brought to London. Oh, it's me. I'm a plague doctor in London. Isn't it grand? Westminster Palace, Big Ben, here in the dream. The entire world in the dream. Look at them, going about their business. They think it's a normal night. They don't yet realize that this is the night that never ends. That they are immortal. That life will never again return to the way it was. We have much work to do. They must be taught about the Night Mother and the gift they have been given. But for now, just for a moment, let's enjoy the view. And all of London is now trapped in the dream forever. Well, not just London, the world apparently, but we're in London. Well, there you go, chat. That was the merge everything together ending. We brought the world into the dream, and we're currently looking at London. We have a final time of just under 1 day, 24 hours. Barely spent any time hiding, 2 deaths. This ending C, apparently. It's going to go straight into New Game Plus, because that's kind of how this game works, I think. As Nightingale makes her choice, a curious pair of eyes open in a forgotten corner of Moston House. So this is, if you want to get the true ending, I believe, you have to do this stuff. So hasty. He barely even considered the possibilities. So flippant. The fate of 2 universes in her hands. Surely she deserves another chance. Yet, there is yet time to slake the great beast first. Not much. The clock is near midnight already. Another chance. And it goes straight back into chapter 1. I hear it's quite different in New Game Plus. Like, the story beats are the same, more or less, but the game is like different enemy placements and stuff. Yeah. We're gonna watch the other endings, chat, but that... Oh yeah, there's different enemies already that... They wouldn't normally be here in chapter 1. That would be a bad chapter 1. But chat, that's going to be where we finish playing this for now. We're going to have a look at the endings, so we'll go do that. But that has been Withering Rooms. If this game has interested you at all, like I say, the New Game Plus apparently is very good. And that's how you get the final ending, which we're going to watch. but if that has at all intrigued you, then I suggest you seek it out yourself. Because I'm not going to play through the game twice just to get an ending. That's a little too much for my blood. But let's have a look at some endings, shall we? Timmy B, welcome in. Happy birthday. The Withering Rooms Completion Award. Thank you, Flower. Alright, let's go to YouTube. Let's have a look at Withering Rooms endings. All endings. Okay. Let me just sort the volume out a little bit. I'm going to do it like this, I think. Yeah, that's good. And then fit that to the screen. Alright. Here we go. So, ending number 1, I think, is different. I think we got ending number 3. That looks like ending 3. And then there's a true ending. We're not going to necessarily watch all of this. So this is, let's just see what happens that's different here. I assume you say no to hurting him, or maybe you do say yes to hurting him. No, you do. Okay, you must say yes, because that gets into the fight. You fight her. Pardon me. You fight her. Priscilla Mostyn. Alright, you know what? I'm going to turn it down to 1440p, because you're not going to be getting the benefit of 4K on your end anyway, chat. Alright, so this is picking one or the other of these two, right? So it looks like this is picking becoming the queen. Cannot perpetuate the misery of the dream. You must free yourselves from it. Don't do this. You're really ready to become queen. This will end the game. Oh, you've made the right decision. You've already taken care of the king, so there's no impediments. Your coronation is nigh. Epilogue. Throne Room, 1916. In a dream. The last of Robert Blackett's puppets are eradicated from the dream. Nightingale sits as queen. Now that we've properly established you as queen, your subjects have some questions. Did they just disappear? Someone disappeared. Once you've finished speaking with them, come see me. Oh, you actually get to, like, run around as queen. That's kind of cool. Alright, what we doing, dude? You changing your clothes or something? You putting rings on? I finally brought all the sane ones from 1892 here. Getting the old hag was nowhere in it, or from nowhere was not easy. Alright, you're going a little fucking quick, my man. There is one refugee whose fate is unclear, however. The 1892 Robert Blackett is currently rotting in a cage in storage. Free him or keep him imprisoned or destroy him. Destroy him? Yes. Yes, get rid of him. That's Josette. Recognize me? It's Josette from 1892. I've been trying and failing to restart the previous iteration of the dream. Priscilla's mechanical skills far outstrip mine. I have, however, had some luck turning the big wretches over to our side. I think they could be useful to us. Could we use the big wretches, or are they too dangerous? Destroy them. Come see me once you've talked to all your subjects. Okay. Hey, look, it's Felix and Horace. Or Felix, I guess. Quite a shock to find a copy of myself rotting and mad in the blood tower. But thanks to help from Mad Butch Surgeon, I've got them cleaned up. Together we've hunted and up a truly amazing quantity of organ grease for you. Been thinking though, there we go, I'm going to hide the thing. It might be convenient to get the farm in the blood tower up and running again. Bit grotesque to have all those undead trapped in cells being periodically squished, but you can't deny the effectiveness. Should we reopen the farm? Yes. Yes, do all the bad things, do all the evil shit. Becca? Oh, Nightingale, good to see you again. I've been talking with my 1916 twin out in the ruins. She's the leader of a bunch of rogues and thieves. They call themselves the Merry Band. I keep telling her to come here, but she's quite untrusting. What should we do? I already caught one of them sneaking around the infirmary. Force them to disband, yes. No, don't. Leave them alone, apparently. Don't worry, Queen. We got you a dress to be Queen. It's like a... It looks like someone's painted a bin bag yellow. I'd like to give you a tour of the basement. We've successfully drained it. On the way, we can take a look at the hall's renovations that are getting underway. The place will be returned to its former glory in no time. Well, there you go. So, basically, they're painting up the fucking, like, wallpaper on the walls and shit. That they're making it all nice. That's an ending. Okay, there we go. I need the thing back. Right, ending 2, I'm assuming, is siding with Margaret at the end. Nightingale, do you really want to doom those of us who exist only in the dream? Only take a moment. So she's gonna destroy the idols, I guess. Are we gonna be 40? William's home, 1916. In reality, Margaret completes the spell. The dream is over and Nightingale awakes in a bedroom of her family's estate. Oh, so we were alive. We weren't sure if that was even the case. My God, she's awake! 3 months later. Yeah, well, like, when was the last time she walked? Oh shit, you get to walk around as like old lady Nightingale. Oh, look how slow she is. Nightingale, I knelt to the floor and wept with joy when I learned you had awoken. To have my darling girl back after all these years, now a woman. The doctors inform me you are able to walk again. I'm immensely proud. I'm to take a leave from the front in October and will be by your side then, love, father. How the fuck is she able to walk? How the muscles will have, like, fully atrophied, surely. She'd been, like, asleep for, like, 30 years. Fucking 3 months later, I can walk. No. I mean, she's not exactly in the best of shape, but... Okay. You just go back to bed? Nightingale, the car is ready. The woman at Mostyn House said they'd be there before dinner, so we have to get going. Nightingale is driven to Mostyn House. From a distance, you can see it is aflame. Must have really good physio coming every day, maybe. A bog in the room too. You know, next to the bed. Toilet next to the bed. Oh, Nightingale, you made it! So wonderful to see you walking. You can only imagine how difficult it's been. Well, these people are the same age as they were in the dream. Stuck in a bed for over 20 years, I imagine I'd rather be in the trenches. We all have our crosses to bear. Actually, no, well, no, sorry. No, these people were from the 1916 iteration, so they actually are the right age, I guess. Suppose you've noticed the mansion is on fire. It's the funniest thing. This afternoon, we received a letter from none other than Margaret Blackett. It has instructed us to evacuate all patients. As soon as the last one was out, there was an explosion in the basement. It wasn't long out until the flames had spread to the rest of the house. We should all be glad to be free of it, I suppose. I'd like to invite you all to my home for dinner tonight. It's not as grand as Mostyn House. Well, thank Christ for that. Let's go. Oh, nice dinner. Stick a stream setup or a big TV in there and it's a gamer's dream room. Bog right next to the fucking bed. Right, ending 3 is the one we got. This is true ending. Right, so this is that little bit where they said, like, give him another chance or whatever, right? So we saw this. We're going to kind of skip through this a little bit, chat, and see if we can figure out what you need to do. So we've seen these holes before. What took you so long? Don't you know how hungry she is? Clock is near midnight. You must bring me some starry flesh. If you can't do that, you're useless. So, give the starry flesh. Good, good. Perhaps there's hope yet. Come in, I'll explain everything. Come in, you say. Enter into the hole. Central nowhere. Welcome to hell. Suppose I can properly introduce myself now. I'm Millie Irwood, 1981. 4. So they made multiple Millie Irwoods, chat. I invited you here for one reason. The first Millie is returning from her journey to the center of the dream. That's not a good thing. She means to devour us all, just like she has so many other iterations. Seeing as how you've already bested everyone else in the dream, I thought there might be a chance, however infinitesimal, that you could stop her. Kinda simple. You bring me 20 starry flesh, I use them to get her attention. Then you do your stabby thing. Easy. In classic Irwoodian fashion, I've turned the whole thing into a bit of a game. Bring the derelict doll your starry flesh and she'll give you incredible prizes. Obviously, we need to get you in top fighting form. I can help you become stronger as well. So far, you give me 10 starry flesh, we need 20. Okay, so lots of giving starry flesh. You've given enough starry flesh. When you're ready to face the first Millie, let me know. Right, so this is like whatever the final battle is, I guess. I'm glad you're feeling confident. Should you fail, we'll all be consumed. The whole of the dream will be mixed together in her stomach, churning mass of cursed energy. Good luck, Nightingale. Oh. Millie Irwood God. That is a fucked up looking model. Holy shit! They knew! They did the thing I did! Millie Irwood God. I can't believe it. I was preparing to be consumed the whole time. I'd actually made peace with the idea. Being mixed and churned together with the rest of the dream doesn't sound so bad to me now. Perhaps she would have grown too large and exploded, birthing a new universe. So what now? Suppose you'd better decide for yourself what's next. Maybe we'll work together again someday. In truth, I only partially understand the nature of the recall spell. I may have accidentally created a time loop when I brought you back. I do know the Church of Burdens should be open to you now. You can find the entrance through there. Church of Burdens. It's the club! Welcome to the club! Now that she's dead, our work can continue. I was once the vicar of St. Eli's, but as you can see, I've changed. You may call me the Burden Vicar. I know you know my partner Priscilla Mostyn. More specifically, I'm the 1918 second iteration of Priscilla. Don't condone the horrible things my lady self has done. We have a plan to put things right once and for all. I hope you'll help us. Wow, this is pretty involved, huh? There's a way to undo all the damage the dream has caused. Priscilla, could you explain? Millie Irwood could not make up her mind about what to do about the dream. She started the Night Mother cult to grow the dream. She also sought a way to undo the dream entirely, to return things to the way they were. Book of Burdens, sitting on a pedestal outside the church, is the key. The book, though sorcery cannot begin to fathom, writes itself. Each time a new dream inhabitant is slain in front of the book, drops of dream essence form on its cover. It's fucking music, though. This is pure cursed energy, which I believe is the substrate that underpins the whole dream. A being made of pure cursed energy can go places and do things we cannot. We can build such a creature with the Book of Burdens. Each new foe you slay while carrying it will yield dream essence, which you can add to the pile. Once you have enough, the creature will live and should prove useful to you and to us. I'll explain more about the plan once the creature is alive. How do you like my new appearance? I've always been eager to escape or destroy the dream. It's an unholy thing. Millie Irwood, not too long after starting the Night Mother cult, appeared to me. She said that she had a plan to destroy the dream, but would not tell me anything more. Millie explained that I was a good candidate to help, owing to my unwavering faith. The price was steep. I would need the ruby eyes of several idols implanted in my face. With these eyes, I could glimpse other iterations of the dream. She recruited a few others, and together we secured the dream. Millie was searching for a way for the very first iteration of the dream. Fucking guy is going so quick through the text. It was difficult to see her so far, but I was able to dimly perceive some candidates very far away. She disappeared that day. She lost herself and began devouring the dream. Those of us who had undergone the transformation vowed to continue the mission without Millie. My ruby-eyed brothers and I, didn't fully understand the Book of Burdens, but we knew it must be kept safe. When it went missing, we split up and started searching. I was shocked when I found out I had stolen the book. It was me. I woke in my iteration one night to find another Priscilla trying to saw my head off. She said she was building a logistics machine and needed heads. I managed to fight her off and flee, and that was when it dawned on me. Being dead in the real world, I had clung so tightly to the dream that it had turned me into something wretched. I regretted ever showing Peter my face in the dream, causing him to make the idol back at Moston House. So I sought a way to undo my actions that led me to the Book of Burdens. Unfortunately, I'm far too weak to use the book. I've been waiting for someone like you. I saw that Priscilla's heart was in the right place, and we shared our mission. My brothers did not agree. They continued to pursue us so long as we held the book. We chose this hiding place far below the cholera clinic to stash the book. If you hold the Book of Burdens, my former brothers will seek you out. Beware. Hope you're ready. Priscilla has tried to explain this to me many times, and I still don't get it, so I don't feel too bad if it leaves you confused. Nonsense. She's a clever girl. You just got literal rocks in your head. You may know the various iterations of the dream and the stars in the dream sky. When the idol perceives reality, iterations are constructed. In a dream, what would normally be separated by time is instead separated by space. When the idol is shut away or covered, no iterations are created, or perhaps they are too small for us to see. There exists a curious link back to reality where people half remember what occurred in a dream, or are rendered comatose by actions in the dream. The question arises, would it be possible for information from future iterations to affect past iterations, and therefore affect reality in the past? The answer should be no, but when Robert Blackett was still alive, I would get him to do my bidding in reality through half-remembered thoughts. As you likely know, it's possible to see objects from future and past iterations when cursed. Yes, I do. Upon waking in reality, Robert would occasionally remember objects seen when he was cursed, objects from the future. Proof that future iterations, at least under the effect of curse energy, can affect the past. Fortunately, this presents classic time paradox fucking son of a... Presents a classic time paradox problem, the resolution of which has disturbing implications for the fabric of reality. Basically, we know we can visit and tamper with past iterations. Cursed energy lets us go even further in our tampering. Perhaps we can make the right change to the right iteration, to undo the entire dream, so that we may all live our full lives in radiant light of reality. Except for those of us who are already dead in reality before the idol ever reached Moston House. It's alright, we've already lived a million lifetimes here. Being made of pure cursed energy can go places and do things we cannot. We build such a creature, blah blah, we already know about this. Yes. Chat, celebrate, I have food! They arrived! Yay! Explain more about the plan once the creature is alive. Right, so this person's now got to go out and get these items or whatever. Pile of dust may not look like much, but it's a germ of something incredible. You're familiar with the story of Frankie fucking son of a bitch! Stop! You're familiar with the story of Frankenstein's creature? Well, this is Nightingale's creature. Add enough dream essence to the pile and it will spring to life. Wow. 1 of 100. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing this. It's a little grindy, by the look of it. Look at that healthy boy! Being a pure cursed energy, it doesn't have a sex. It's now alive, but still too weak to be of much use. A bit more of dream essence should make it battle ready. Bit more dream essence, another 100. Son of a bitch. Not quite an assassin yet, but it's ready to accompany you and learn. You can summon your son at any time. Again, it's creature of pure cursed energy, not her son. Summoning him has a price. Take this summoning knife and plunge it into your stomach. Your bouncing baby boy will be by your side in no time. He's really trying to ham this in, isn't he? When here in the church, you can continue to refine and strengthen the creature. What an odd mechanic that they've introduced in this, like, true ending. Given that it's made of cursed energy, the creature cannot hold normal weapons. But with enough organ grease and body parts, you can craft a cursed arsenal for it. You can also continue to add dream essence to strengthen it. I believe I've come up with a plan for the creature, but it will need to be a bit stronger. So let's figure it out. Everything went wrong when my brother Peter brought the idol back to Mostyn House. I died in Constantinople of fever in 1874. Pete was devastated. As you know, I was still alive and well in the dream. In fact, I was already exploring. Came across a vase of cursed energy, and so the room began to change. It was terrifying. Heard Peter calling from another room and ran to him. We were reunited and he calmed me down. From that point, we knew we had to take the idol home. My plan was simple. We used the Vicar's ruby eyes to find the first 1874 iteration where Peter saw me after my death in the real world. We send the creature to the moment when 1874 Priscilla was cursed and the creature assassinates her. Peter finds an empty dream and returns home with the idol. Now hold on, we're gonna murder you? The creature will have limited time to act. It was not cursed for long. I was not cursed for long. It can only substitute itself for another cursed object. It was fortuitous I was even cursed at all. It's a short window, but it's a window. Can't say I'm happy about it, but Priscilla's willing to make the sacrifice. I support the plan. Once the creature has been strengthened a few times, let us know when you're ready to execute the plan. Jesus Christ, look at all this leveling up you have to do of this thing. It's like a Pokemon fucking portion of the game. What the fuck, man? Or like a Tamagotchi. Gotta make this weird blobby nightmare creature really strong and then send it off to fight, I guess. Creature's strong enough, we're ready to execute the plan when you are. Right, to see it. Creature's ready. The process should be quite simple. The Vicar is located in the 1874 iteration where I first met Peter after dying in the real world. We'll perform a short ritual and the creature will be off to assassinate 1874 Priscilla. If it works, the past will have changed. Peter will never bring the idol to Mostyn House. But in reality, we'll have the opportunity to live properly. Except for me, since I'll already be dead, but I'm prepared to go ahead. This will end the game. Alright, let's do this. Should take just a few moments. If it works, there's two possibilities. The most likely outcome is we all cease to exist instantly. It's also possible we'll continue to live on in a branch timeline. Depends how reality is structured. This, I think, is the most important scientific experiment ever conducted. Godspeed, creature. So after all that, let's see how it pans out. What actually happens. Mostyn House, 1892. In reality, Peter Mostyn left the idol in Constantinople. The dream never came to Wales. Nightingale is sent to Mostyn House by her father. Okay, so this is already post-plan. That just happened off-screen, I assume. Still running around with his fucking sword, though. Like it's normal. Hello, Nightingale. My name is Peter. Welcome to Mostyn House. As your father probably explained, you'll be staying here for a few weeks. This is a place of healing. There's a few others here I'm sure you'll become good friends with. Before I introduce you around, which is a weird sentence, please follow me out to the back of the house. There's something I'd like you to see in the hedge maze. That's where the mausoleum was. Seems a lot more peaceful than when I was here last. Your father explained to me that you've been acting out. He also explained that this all began after your mother died. This is a monument to my mother, Anne. After she died, my sister Priscilla and I were so desperate to see our mother again, we acted out. We did foolish things. We even tried magic. We do incantations in front of the mirror, trying to see her one last time. But magic isn't real. Priscilla and I thought we'd found real magic in Constantinople. But it was just a dream. I lost my father and my sister on that trip. Coming back to Mostyn House alone, I was devastated, but I knew there was no magical solution to my grief. I'd like to earn your trust, Nightingale, so I can share with you all I've learned. There are some other troubled girls like yourself who are looking forward to meeting you. I'll introduce you to Becca, Emma, and Millie. Oh. It's all set up into Alone in the Dark game, yeah. But magic isn't real. Dude, have you seen our Moonlight Greatsword? You're literally running around with a massive, like, sword that shouldn't exist. Like, we're just hanging out with our new friends. The Weird Sisters that the girls of Moston House Theatre proudly present the Weird Sisters. I like how Millie is still, like, a witch, clearly. Very clearly. See you in New Game Plus, or you just did New Game Plus game. So what are you talking about? There you go, that was it. That's all the endings, all of the additional content for this here video game called Withering Rooms. Chat, that's a good game. I enjoyed that a lot. I don't know if I would have wanted to go through all that process to get that final ending. It was maybe a little bit more than I would have wanted to have done. But I think that game fell off of a lot of people's radars, or never was on their radars, and just hasn't gotten the, like, limelight it should have. Because it's very good. I'm going to put the link for the ending videos into chat, because, you know, I watched someone else's video to find all that. Thank you very much to Buffmeister. That's the name of the channel. For making that video. That is very helpful for me. Curious, do we know what the Thursday game is for Spooktober? Hang on, have this in the background. Why not? One last time. The Thursday game for Spooktober, we do know, yes. The Thursday game for Spooktober will be Dead Space Remake. That will be the Thursday game, so you can check it out then. But, everybody, that's going to be it for this part of the stream. I'm going to come back and do like an hour and a half of UFO 50. Or UFO 50. If you don't know what that game is, stick around. It's a lot of fun. Tom checked it out the other day as well. I thought maybe I'll do it. And if you're around in chat, I might take some numbers from you so we can check out some random games. I've seen some of them, but not all of them. However, for the meantime, or in the meantime, I'm going to